I don't know how much, again, I've said it 1,000 times, I don't know how much of this you guys are getting. Get my eyeballs all polished off here so I can see, because I'm blind as a bat otherwise, which is not fun. Get the stream going up on the cellular device after I turn the volume down. If you could, please, ringtone, please. Logging in, checking connection to data centers. Oh, let's load in. Again, I just wanted to see if there's anything that was gonna pop up real quick. I didn't want to like have my head down and something start playing or some crap like that. You know what I mean? I made a revelation last night too. We'll get to that in just a minute. Again, I don't want to start speaking until I have this up and going. You guys are commenting. I cannot see it as of yet, so give me just a moment. If my phone will quit being weird. My phone's being weird, folks. Load, darn you. There you are. There you are. There I am. There we is. Anytime now. Nope, I don't want to hear myself. There you are. There I am. And you can hear myself because my phone decided to be dumb. Really, phone? This is how we're gonna start the stream. This is not good on an update day. There we go. Turn that volume down. Hey, what's going on, friend? Glad you could join in. I'm glad you're back. Gorgon is back. Alright, I'm going to definitely get out of this skin, but I do want to show you all something right quick. And this is not what I wanted to show you, but I'm just looking at what I have there. I wanted to see if anything popped into missions, like at random. Just to see. But I noticed something with Snugs here. I was talking yesterday at the beginning of the stream, like I do, about the Royal Heart set that Bundles is a part of, because I've been seeing that on those leak videos. And apparently Snugs is that. So I guess that's what they're going to call any of the skins that are like the bear style skins. I assume anyway, that's my hunch, that's my theory. So I'm wondering to see if that's going to sit there and, you know, be true or not. I'm not for sure who to be today, to be honest. Like I'm very kind of lost with it. I think I'm going to go Dark Red Knight though. Dark Red Knight just kind of speaks to me right now. We're going to go with that second sight back bling because it looks good with just about everything I pop it on. And like ooh, wait a minute. They got rid of the explosives. I'm a little sad I didn't get to play that yesterday. And I'm like, surely it won't leave. And of course it did. But Siphon's still there, so that's okay. We're going to creative. Like I said, I always try and do the creative stuff first when it's an update day. But Peeps, folks, and dudes, welcome to Let Kyle Do Things. Before I get too far without making an intro, I hope all of you are doing well, good, and fine. And I don't know. We're just going to see what's new. I would imagine there's like some prefabs, galleries, something in here besides the hub, which this hub, I saw it yesterday. Didn't get to see it on stream. You guys are going to lose it. Like, I lost it when I jumped in. I was in awe. Like, I cannot wait to show this to you all. I don't know if you guys normally play creative or not. I'm kind of half in creative, half in battle royale most of the time. So yeah, we'll see what's going on there. Also, if you have the lace skin, there's a freestyle you got for her. Now, this hub is gorgeous. Like, I'm just gonna do a slow pan. Like, I'm trying not to like jump the friggin' joystick right now, but this thing, I'm telling you guys, I don't know if you play creative or not, but this takes a lot of time. Yes, multi-select is your friend, but my god, dudes, like, this is a lot. Like, I love the steampunk vibes, the gothic steampunk kind of vibes I'm getting from this. Like, that's really what it feels like. It kind of feels like BioShock Infinite as well, which I love the BioShock series. So, I mean, this is some crazy stuff. Also, a little tidbit. if you end up playing this, I'm gonna tell you right now, there's no like I've said before, I can only speak English personally. I can't read Japanese. This thing, as simple as it is done super well and is super horrifying. Like, if you like a good scare or you like horror stuff, definitely go play that. We're gonna take a look at what's featured here. So you got Campfire, Legend of Roanoke. I don't know if there's any American Horror Story fans out there. Subway Slider, Dream Chapters 2. I still need to do that. I did the first one when it came around. And 5-in-1 Edit Course. Okay. So we're going to come over here. I was showing some of my friends the Pandora one that I did. But we're going to go over here to the Tester Island real quick. And we're going to see what possible new devices, galleries, prefabs, anything that they threw in here, or weapons even. Maybe they threw the heavy, AR in here at least for, creative mode. And we can go ahead and see what's new there. So, hey, what's going on, Dub? Alright. Alright, I definitely got to scratch all this real quick. Definitely have to scratch all this real quick. My island. Tools. Reset. Ugh! It hurts. No, I'm just kidding. You run all the way back out to run all the way back in. It's just like that. It's like that sometimes. Alright, peace, folks and dudes. Let's see what we got going on here. Creative-wise. Okay, nothing new in winter. Recently added nothing new there. I'm not seeing any new galleries personally. Yeah, because see, this is all this Art Deco stuff, which is still amazing, by the way. I'm not going to show that again in this. Is there any new devices? Nope, because that map indicator's been there for a while. So has the item granter, elimination manager, all that good stuff. Let's see, just by chance, if you all like just jump at the screen if you have to. Just scream it in my ear, Kyle, it's right there. But I mean, if you if I don't see it, it's pretty sad. I need to go get my eyes checked again or something, folks. I'm not seeing it. I'm really not. I'm not seeing any of the heavy in here. They're keeping it under wraps pretty well. Again, I'm like quadruple checking to make sure I'm not passing it right now. I mean, they do have the scoped assault rifle up in here, which I'm sure you guys have already taken a look at already. I mean, I'm sure you guys have already seen this. But I'm not really seeing much, to be honest. Anything new in consumables since the last time? Again, this is just kind of a bug fix update, but I know that they throw other stuff in there. I know they do. So, I mean, I'm not too keen on just believing that that's all there is. I'm not seeing any new categories or anything of that. So I guess there's literally nothing in creative. So we're just gonna leave. If we're not wanted here, we just leave. Can I give you the sludge skin or Iron Man username Iron Man? No, friend, I sure can't. I would love to do giveaways. I'd love to do gifts, stuff like that. I am not in that position. I think I have to say this once about every stream, which again, if you're new to the stream, that's fine. I understand. But yeah, I know you see those 6,100 V-Bucks up in the corner over there, but you have to understand, like, I personally don't have a lot of cash. I don't make a lot of money on an average. And that is, you're going to think it sounds selfish, I'm sure, but that's personally for me to sit there and be able to either make content or get things that I want, and I am really holding on to that because I don't know when I will be able to have more money to spend on something like Fortnite that's not a bill or groceries, stuff like that. So, again. But yeah, we had Grimbles come back yesterday. That was kind of odd. I didn't think they would bring back a lot of, like, all these skins we've seen before in past situations. Is this your first time, mate? Because he only streams and he won't give people things just like that unless you want to, Kyle. I appreciate that. Don't get harsh in the comments either. It might be his first time here. Like, no bullying either, folks. Like, and I'm not saying you are bullying. I'm just saying, like, we can all get along here. It's not a problem. It happens. Now, we did have that problem of there's somebody that showed up yesterday asking me on a date, and it's like I'm happily married. I have 2 children. I don't have time for no nonsense. Like, I'm sticking that pin in the wall in case anyone was curious. I just started playing Fortnite. Okay, that's cool. Hey, give you one. Why do I feel like you're a troll? You're either a troll or you're doing this for memes or you're doing this for content. You're doing something. I don't know what you're doing, but you're doing something, mate. Like, if you want to go ahead and comment away, I guess you're going to comment away and fill up my friggin' comment section on my YouTube video, but I'm not trying to be mean. I'm really not. It's just, again, like, guys, I've said this to all you guys who've, watched me in past streams, and I appreciate the understanding. I would love to be in a position where I either make more or I could, have more people use my code, because that's what I generally want to use that creator code for, is to generate some stuff in that direction to go towards giveaways. That was the whole reason I got it. I know I'm not going to get rich off of it, but it helps. And anything that helps the stream helps me to help you all. Whether it's getting content or it's, getting gifts or giveaways, and I'm not going to sit there and say, oh, hit the sub button and you get this, or hit the like button or the bell. The only reason I want you to hit the sub, like, or leave a comment even, or notification bell, is if you're actually interested in my stuff and you want to see more of it and my nonsense. Personally. I want to go to Risky too, because apparently there's some new stuff going down on the Risk. But yeah, I don't know, guys. Like, that's... I'm not rich, and even if I was rich, I wouldn't just be handing it all willy-nilly. And I'm not expecting anyone to pay for it neither. Look at this! Legendary chest with an RPG? Let's rock it! First game, first drop, and a trap? Bros, what's going on? Talk about a nice start. If I get first shield, I swear, I don't know what I don't know how I'm gonna feel if I get first shield. Did I get it? I frickin' got it. Battle ready. Let's go. Alright, so I don't know how much of the cars they've moved out, but... And why does my ping now... It's like, Kyle, we gave you the weapon, we gave you the shield, but no. Is it just me? Or does it seem like there's a lot more that people amp up that changes in Fortnite sometimes? You guys are commenting. A battle pass V-Bucks. I'm a default. Support you. I only want you to support me if you want to support me. I don't want you to support me because I bought you something. And I don't expect to give me something in order to get something. Because I had someone yesterday saying, I'll give you V-Bucks for a Minty code. I'm sorry, I don't have Minty codes. B, I'm not going to scam you like a lot of places, or not places, but people do. I'm not about to sit there and do that to people, because that's just heinous and dishonest, and I really don't like it. That's not the kind of Fortnite I support. That's not what Kyle's about. If you want to support me, support me. And if you don't, or you're mad because I'm not giving you V-Bucks, no, it's still a no. Like, I don't know how else to explain that to some people. And I'm really not trying to be rude to you. I'm really not. But I am going to call it out when I see it. I am going to... Okay, so there is some movement over here in Risky. I just didn't realize. But, yeah. I don't know how to go... I don't know how to talk more about it without sounding like a broken record right now. I really don't. I'm going to take that green instead. So... Please, I'll support you. Give me battle pass skin to V-Bucks. Again, it's a no, bro. Like, I appreciate the want. Like, the first time was a good general question. Hey, can you give me this? I don't know if you're trolling. I don't know if you're like a younger kid watching, or if you just think you ask for it enough times, you're going to get a yes. The only time you're going to get a quote unquote yes is me explaining how you're not going to get a yes. That's the only time you're going to hear that word right now. But if I did do a giveaway, I would, one, announce it, and two, I would probably, I've talked about this before. We could do like pick a number between this, and the first person in the comments to say either the closest number or the exact number could, in theory, if I was doing a giveaway, which I am not doing right now. I feel like I have to talk like a terms and service contract in order to not put myself in a problematic situation. Then yes, that would work. According to the hypothesis, that would work. But I don't know. I understand, like, people want the battle pass, people want skins. Like, this is one of the most hyped games of, I would personally say, the decade. Like, that's my personal opinion on that. And yeah, I'm gonna say it's one of the greatest games of all time, but I don't play all games. And, there's a lot of story-driven games. Now, there is story to Fortnite, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying there isn't. I don't think I'm gonna make that circle. I didn't even pay attention to where circle was, folks. I'm gonna get that boat, though. I know that. Whoa, no, actually I might be able to get out, because that downhill waterfall is right there. I might make this. It's iffy. Sorry, I'm going to have to read that comment here in a minute. Yep, I can't read. Don't text and drive boats, okay? Like, jokes aside, seriously, don't, but... Oh, but that's the big waterfall there. I'm screwed. I thought it was... I didn't realize I was that far downriver. So you know what? We're just gonna open this chest over here. If we don't get ran over by our own boat first. We're just gonna take that XP. That's what we're gonna do. I'm just gonna try and get as close as possible, I guess. Worst case, I get up here and get some more mats. Excuse me, I had a burp. That was kind of disgusting and gross, and didn't want that pounding in y'all's eardrums. Yeah, I'm just gonna die in storm, so I'm gonna read the comments now. I'm not saying dude has to leave. Dude can stay as long as he chills out, or they can chill out. I'm not being rude there. Hi, I'm new here. Sent me your link, and the guy begging for stuff is annoying as hell. Again, guys, I don't care who you are, how old you are. I don't care if you're 5. I don't care if you're all the way and you're like me at 30, or you're 80 in a nursing home watching this, which that would be kind of cool if I had an 80-year-old in a nursing home watching this, comparative to like the news or a sports event. Anyway, that's beside the point. But, it doesn't matter who you are. You beg and you plead. It's not... A, it doesn't look good on you, and B, it's not cool, dude. Like, people aren't going to want to give you things just because you beg for it more. They're going to make you not have it even more than you're asking for it. I think I'm butchering this explanation right now. Probably because I've said it 1,000 times. I don't know. There's a way I can get paid. Please sit there, and have some type of, like, organization that pays me to say the same little terms and services message for let Kyle do things. Hi, buddy. What's going on? How did that not hit him? Yoxic germs. Watch out for them yoxic germs, all. That missile was that flipping close. I can't believe I missed that. But yeah, it's not okay to sit there and beg for stuff. I understand the first question. If you just simply said, "Hey, can you gift me anything?" And if it's no, I'm not your parent or guardian or person in charge of you, but I'm gonna treat it as such. A no is a no in any situation. Sorry, I don't know what I'm doing. This is why I play Rumbles first. This is why I play Rumbles first, folks. I play Rumbles to get all of this nonsense of me screwing everything up out the way. Oh. Another little PSA message in there for all you at home watching or wherever you may be. Don't come in here saying, "Oh, Kyle sucks. Kyle's, you know, shit at the game. I'm gonna use a curse word. Maybe I get my point across a little better." Tattoos by Wolfman. I appreciate the ink. Elsa, where are you going? Elsa. I call that the discounted Elsa. I know it's the glow skin, but it's a discounted Elsa to me. But don't come in here saying like, "Oh, you suck," or "Oh, you're a tryhard," or whatever, or "You only use RPGs." That dude blocked my flipping shot. Bro, I'm a little upset with you. Don't be doing that, man. I mean, I'm sure you feel like you were protecting me, but man, I had an RPG. I'm good. But yeah, don't come in here being a troll in that way either. That's just obnoxious. It's not needed. And why do it? I mean, I know I suck at times. This is my first game on. I'm not going to be amazing at all. Yo, man, I got a huge assignment for tomorrow, so when I DP it today, I'll play tomorrow if you want, alright? Okay, man, go ahead. By the way, I'm 13, still in school. Okay, dude. Hey, I understand. You gotta do what you gotta do. Say tomorrow, what I'll probably do is I'll do like all the challenges and crap like that, and then you know, depending upon if we, you know, have some time in between, I'll go ahead and I'll try and join everybody up, and you know, we can play some games of Fortnite real quick before I end the stream. That's probably I think how I'm gonna do it from now on. Like, I'll do my thing, all that, and then like at the end we can go ahead and play a few rounds together before I call it quits, if that's cool with everybody. So that's kind of how I'm gonna treat it, I think. I was originally going to try and save, you know, Fridays for that, but Fridays are not an always guaranteed thing with me. It happens to be this week because I don't have a doctor's appointment, but if, you know, there's something going on that's doctor or bills or whatever, you know, there's Mondays and Fridays I'm normally running around town paying bills and stuff, so that's normally why I'm not streaming those days. But this week I got to pay the bills on Monday, so we're clear, unless something else comes up. Is it just me? Or did they, like, change something when it comes to, like, actually shooting? Is it just me? I mean, it feels so much more right now. I don't know why. It really flippin' does. I don't know how I still got that. I couldn't see him. I couldn't see him. Good luck with the stream. I seriously hope you get far and make it. Goodbye. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. See you later. Go get that homework done. That's not being mean either. That's not me being mean either. Oh, I thought I had him. He had that P90 out, obliterated me. Oh man, that sucks. But yeah, guys, I don't know. I feel you get more entertainment out of me if it's just me doing challenges. And I'm sitting there you know, either whether I'm failing or I'm succeeding, like that doesn't even matter. But as long as you're playing, having a good time, and that's just kind of universally what it comes down to. So you try and snipe me? I'm trying to do the same thing I am. If I would have gotten that, like I know that was a lot. What? I exploded him from 161 meters? Let's go. Sniping with an RPG? Excuse me? That's that green one, baby. Oh yeah? Man, I'm like aiming just to the left and the right. I was trying to do at least something of cover fire. Thank you, friend, I thank you. I ran into a wall though, that was a problem. Let me reload this before you land on us, please. Ooh, there was no way he was coming back from that one. Oh, I thought I was gonna get the last. I thought that guy was gonna land on us again. That would have been fun. That went right through those builds. Right through them frickin' builds. I'm not even controlling it anymore. I'm just backing up, apparently. Do you play Titanfall 2 or Fortnite only? No, I'm Fortnite only. I'm that much of a Fortnite lover myself. I feel like I need to redeem myself on that. Can we play another Rumble? Oh wait, it's my stream. Of course we can. I tried something a little different too. I put a light behind me. I don't know if that helps or hinders anything for you guys at home. If it helps maybe see my ugliness of a mug. But yeah, I'm seeing the little bit of change in Risky, and I know there was a lot of bug fixes, especially with console. But I'm not seeing anything major, personally, that's like, you know, map-wise. But again, we haven't really we haven't looked around, so to speak. But we haven't really looked around, got a good view, see if there's anything new here, there, or anywhere. But yeah, if you guys are more into like creative stuff, like I will post when I'm gonna go on stream on my Twitter, but I mainly post a lot of my creative stuff there. Valkyrie, got that Valk. But yeah, follow, you know, all the links in the description below if you guys want to go check out, you know, my Twitter, if you want to follow that, if you want to follow my Insta, if you're not already from Insta. I've got a public Facebook page called Let Kyle Do Things. That is about it. We're gonna go Lighthouse. You know, I've got I do have merch now, which is strange to have, but if you guys want to go check that out, please do check that out too. I'm not forcing, it's just if you... Anything helps, man. Anything helps. But the biggest thing that would help, you know, that's absolutely not an issue if you're going to get something out of the item shop anyway, is use my creator code, Let Kyle Do Things with the number 2. Just like my tag name in the upper left-hand corner there. Just like it. So I guess I'm going to go reverse of what I normally do. And I'm going to go up the frickin' lighthouse, which I'm not really a fan of. If you're real, say I'm real. I'm real. Of real, say I real. I don't know what's going on, fan. Hey, it's me. Hey, what's going on, Pikachu? What's going on, friend? I wonder what happened to Mr. Squirrel. We haven't seen Mr. Squirrel in a bit. He used to be in the chat here and there. Okay, what is this? What is this right here? My first game, my very first chest I found was a legendary. Same situation here. There's no way I get first shield this game. There's no way. There's no way. Nah, surely everyone else shielded up, right? Surely. I flippin' got it again. Which I know that's not that amazing of an achievement, but I'm surprised because of how long it's... I thought that was seriously another legendary chest. Thought we had a double whammy on our hands there. Thought we had double whammy on our hands. I'll take that SMG. I'll take that over this. That's a good idea. Bet you didn't think I was going to hit my glider, did you? You just thought I was going to fall to my death, didn't you? Surprise! The days when you could carry up to 10 nades. You guys are commenting. Hey, what's going on, Pikachu? I didn't know you were still commenting, friend. I just wanted to make sure I was keeping up. See, you don't need legendary chests. There's the proof. You don't need legendary chests. You just need to be extremely flippin' lucky. That's all. Actually, I'm going to carry that. I'm going to gift that to somebody. See, that's the kind of gifts I can do, is where I find loot that I already have or I don't want, and it's like, hey, friend in-game, do you want this? I can give you this weapon so you can play the rest of the round out. That's the kind of gifts I can give. What is going on in the chat? Please answer what? Fan, what are you talking about? I have no idea what you're talking about, Fan. Like, I don't know if you're saying that to me or you're saying that to, like, other people in my chat, but, like, I'm trying to get your point right now of why you're doing it. I get some of the strangest things happen in my comment section, I swear. You know, I see y'all commenting, but for some reason, like, for me, I'm trying to reload the live comments, live chat. Please answer Fortnite. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't understand, friend. I might have to restart my phone. You guys are commenting up a storm and I can't. He wants you to say something to Can? To Can. I don't understand. I have no idea what is going on in my comment section right now. I really do not understand. Oh, please add you. Okay. See, all I see is, please say you're real, please answer, Fortnite, please answer, and then please add me. Play with me on Fortnite. Again, I don't normally play a lot with viewers, especially like in the beginning of the stream. There's times where I wait till the end of stream to do that. Or if at all, which I literally just started doing that. But I try and make sure that I get whatever crazy reaction I'm going to get. You know, it's just me in-game talking to you guys. Because I get the best, you know, realist, you know, kind of reactions that way out of myself. Also, for future people that do end up playing with me on Fortnite, if for whatever reason I have a weapon that you really, really want or you're really, really good with, I don't care to drop it for you. Like, you know, if we're in duo, squads, whatever have you, and there's... If I have a SCAR, let's say, or like how I've got this AUG, if you're better with an AUG, you know, I will take whatever other gun or AR or weapon that you have that I don't have. I wonder if I could get enough steel. How much does it take for this? It takes 150. Do I have the time? Surely I have the time. Surely I can get 150 while sitting in storm. Surely. Surely I'm not going to die this soon, right? Oh, come on. Come on. Get it. Oh, it was so close. It hurts. Sorry to bother you again, but do Do you have Fortnite? Hello, do you have a Minty Axe code? Are you serious? Bro, these people. I have Minty Axe myself, yes, but I'm not gonna scam people and sit there and try and say, oh, you know, this person or that person has codes. I'm not about that life. I'm not about the scam life. It's not cool. It's not cool by any means. Let's see if anybody ends up finding that. I'm just gonna drop it. I was gonna gift it, but I guess I'll drop it right there. Well, look at all the enemies right here. Let me just kill a bunch of people with frickin' nades. I didn't realize I was in the friggin' enemy's side of things. I understand you want to have the minty pickaxe. So many people do. One, do not have any codes. 2, I am not getting any more codes. 3, I'm not scamming people. 4, I don't make a lot of money to begin with. 5, in my area you have to spend $10 at least to get a minty code in the GameStop that's near me, which is an hour away. So let me be a little technical with everybody. That's gas. That's money I don't have also for getting whatever the official licensed product is. And, you know, just the fact of it, guys, you can ask, I guess, because you're going to anyway. But the more you ask, the less I'm either A, going to want to try and play a game with you, or B, let alone sit there and not tell you more, no. Because it's honestly to a point of rude and in a way obnoxious. It's kind of toxic in a way. Like, you have people that are toxic trolls, sure. But this is like a whole nother level of toxicity to me. Is asking people over and over again for the same thing, even though you're not going to get it, and you're going to get the same answer that it's a no. Like, I don't know how else to explain it. Man, somebody landed on me from the other side. Okay, dude, you gotta understand, I am playing a game, so if you spam messages, I literally have my phone to check comments with. I don't have comments on screen or anything. I don't have an amazing setup, so I can add you, but there's no, in fact, guarantee, you know, when I will be able to play. I play with streamers, I play with viewers, you know, either after the video, or, if anything, it's just me that plays. I'm getting so more focused in the conversation than the playthrough anymore. Again, it's nothing personal. Like, just because I don't play with a certain person in Fortnite doesn't mean, like, it's anything to you. Please understand this. There's a lot of times I just want to play the game by myself, even if it's just sitting in creative building something. We don't have to take this stuff to heart. Why does everyone want to sit there and come after me? Why? Please do explain. Please run into that trap, because I didn't know you were right there. You about did, didn't you? You about ran into that trap right there, my god. Okay, where's everybody at? Where's all the bad guys? I hear things falling, things being trapped up. What the crap? Why are they coming from behind everywhere? All that was a mess. That was just a mess. How about when you die, you read comments? Do you have Fortnite? I don't. YouTuber, I want to send you a glow... What? What do you mean you want to send me... Are you saying you want me to send you a glow skin, or you want to give one to me? And second of all, no, I'm good, friend. Thank you. If that's the answer. That's just a stare. There is somebody sniping that's got some skill. Let's put that one out there right now. There's somebody out here somewhere that is sniping the crap out of everybody, and I have no idea where they are. Where? I want to know where it's from, even if I die right now. Like, I'm just generally... Ah, he's right there. Red skeleton 816. You will give me? No, I'm good. Again, I'm not about that scammer life, bro. I'm not about to put my, like, account into something or have something, like, added to it that I don't want. Like, if you got the glow skin, that's amazing. That's great. I'm happy for you. But don't be coming here, A, telling me, or B, trying to tell anybody that's watching me, hey, I'll give you this, hey, I'll give you that. No, we're not playing that game. Man, broke that out perfectly. Okay, bye. Are you kidding me? What is with the scammers and the... All you can do is laugh, really. Like, it's... It's not the entertainment I'm hoping for on stream, but it's the entertainment we get half the time. I don't even care if I die, man. Like, you're trying to sit there and shoot me out and crap. I heard you coming up behind me. Oh, I thought it was going to be the last kill again. I might as well have been. My kill count was not great that time whatsoever. Yeah, 3. I got 3. Let's jump out of this. I'm probably going to go to solos. I'm going to say something right now before... I think this is like, what, the umpteenth time I'm saying it? And the 4th time saying it in stream? I'm not interested in any skins that you're going to give me a code for or some weird thing like that. I don't want you coming in here and trying to scam me or scam people that happen to follow me or watch me or subscribe to me, whatever have you. I don't have a lot of money to begin with. I don't have a lot of time to begin with to sit there and do something like that right now. I hopefully one day will either have enough money or have enough resources to be able to do giveaways. I'm not currently getting any pickaxes that are minty. I will let people know on either Twitter or Instagram that follow me and stuff, and here, you know, when I'm doing a giveaway, what for and how to do it. I'm also not going to sit there and say you have to buy me something or gift me something just in order to win, because that's not the way it should be anyway. If you personally want to sit there and support me, the best way you can do that to help not only me, but really honestly you yourself and other viewers like you guys, is use my creator code, Let Kyle Do Things 2 in the item shop or epicgames.com. Go follow my Insta, go follow my Twitter, go check out some of my creative islands. Send me a picture if you do end up getting something out of the item shop with it, and I eventually would love to sit there and make a video that is, you know, you guys and, you know, your pictures, your screenshots and stuff. You know, go check out my creative islands and take a picture and post it on Twitter or Insta or something and tag me in it that shows you, you know, running a death run I made or something like that. That is the best way you all can help me out. But you all coming in here saying, hey, add me and then buy this from me, or I'm going to gift this to you, or you should because you're older, you know, because you just automatically think you see a 30-year-old dude. He's apparently, you know, an adult, got a lot of money. Guys, reality check here. I'm being completely real with you. I'm stopping the stream right now in order to talk to you all legitimately. This is ridiculous. I have to go over this. These trolls are getting, like, crazy. Like, it's funny. Don't get me wrong. Yeah. Everybody. but it's insane. No, I don't hate Fan. No, I don't hate him. I don't hate anybody. It's disappointing. It's disappointing when people come in here doing that. And super awkward and sometimes toxic. Because there's, we've had a bully in here before that was trying to get a rise out of me. And I don't want someone to come in here like one of you guys, one of the viewers, and they start bullying you in the comments while I'm playing. New game modes? No, just Siphon. Just Siphon, friend. They just took away my beautiful, amazing explosives. No new game modes. There was no new... the hub is new, but it's been new even before the update. There was no new featured islands that I could see that hasn't already been there since before the update. There was no new stuff, which, see, I've learned, too, when I stream now at 9-something in the morning, sometimes that stuff doesn't show up till later in the day. I've learned that one as well. Because there's been a few things before that I didn't even get to cover or go over, and it showed up far later. But I'm going to play some solos here. I am going to switch out. Oh, who'd be? I haven't been Derulium in a while. Let's be Derulium. If we can speech today. That'd be an amazing thing if we could speech properly for once. Actually, I need to change... No, not that. Not that. It's going to be a long time before I change from that minty pickaxe. I don't know how long, but... What's the matter, Pikachu? I don't understand. Because I don't hate... I don't hate Fan. I don't. I don't hate people. I really don't. Again, I'm disappointed when people do that, and it's kind of cringy when people do that. But I don't hate. Hate to me is a very strong word. Like, you really, really have to have something bad happen in order to, like, not even care for a person to an extent. So no, I don't hate people. Hey, Sammy, what's up? You've been missing a lot, Sammy. You showed up a little after all the craziness, my friend. I appreciate you popping in, friend. Had someone offer me a glow skin. Seemed like a scammer. Had another one asking repeatedly, can I get V-Bucks? Can I get a skin? Can I get a battle pass? Giving me the old, I don't have a lot of friends, and I don't have this, and I don't have that. And again, I hate to sound like a broken record. It's just, it's hard to tell who's legitimate with that anymore. There's a first few times I've talked with people, and the way they talked about it, I would love to say that it was legitimate, that they realistically didn't have those things, but I would hope that they then understood when I said I don't have that or I can't give that to you, that, that was okay for them and they didn't, have a problem with it. It doesn't change, the fact that I'm giving it to them if they do have a problem with it, because I can't just hand that stuff over. They're lower than me, aren't they? Oh, you still went for that chest. Wow! Amazing how that worked. Can I watch the replay of that? Can we go back? Can we go back in time? I'm not gonna do that, but can we go back in time and rewatch that? I didn't realize I skipped or I missed that badly. I don't know, man. I'm gonna restart my phone though, just so you all know. So I may not be able, and here comes the morning train. I may not be able to see what you guys are commenting for a half minute as my phone decides to rejuvenate itself and get its morning coffee. Oh. But yeah, some of them updates, they don't show up till later. Because I think the Art Deco stuff was that way. I don't think we had that on that update day, and then later on that night it just appeared out of nowhere. But yeah, one day, guys, hopefully in the future sometime, I promise I will try, but there's no there's no guarantee. But one day I'll have a better setup. You know, I'll have like my TV, and to the side I can have, you know, just solely comments, so I can see comments a lot easier for everybody. Because I think there's a thing where people have it on, you know, they have the monitor turned, you know, right side up, and it scrolls, and I think it goes slower for the streamer a little bit, so that way when comments are put in, you can, you know, actually read them and catch up with them. Make sure there's nothing bad going on in the comment section on the live feed and things like that. So, trying to load up YouTube once again. I haven't been over here in a bit. But yeah, I'm trying to get my phone going again so I can read comments. And another thing I want to do too, you know, I want to get, you know, a graphics card, or not a graphics card, but a oh, what is that called? You're able to feed your console in through your computer. Maybe it is called a graphics card. I'm not 100% like tech savvy. You know, I'll eventually learn things. I'm not liking it. I'm not liking it. I'm not liking it. I'm not liking it. I still don't like it because I don't know where that guy went. I'm not for sure. Just kind of went silent for a minute there. And my phone's being dumb, so I still can't like keep up with comments right now. I'll do that in a minute. Wow. Kyle, that sucked, man. Tagged you in the foot. Why is it always the foot? Like, I can tag them in the weirdest places. Want to make sure there wasn't any traps laying around or something. Oh, hey, that's like perfect. That is like perfect. Get my stream going up like I said. Because you guys are commenting and I can't see it. Okay. Yes, you rang? Hello? Is there anybody in there? Anybody at all? Anybody around? Hi bro, I subbed. Well thanks, Robot Pug. I appreciate that. I pray that you become a big streamer. Thanks, man. I have another challenge. Can you say Namasai Mikhail? I don't know. I'm butchering that terribly. Liked your Facebook page. Thanks, friend. I appreciate that. See, now all the comments are coming in and I can see everybody. I'm sorry, guys. I really am. I really am. Oh, hey, that person's like right over here. Who was worse? The person that built weird like me? Or them because they missed a bunch of shots? How many people are over here in this situation? I missed both shotgun shots. Gosh darn it. Oh, dude, there's the llama over there. Bro, no. Does he even see it? Does dude see the llama? Dude, you didn't see the llama. You didn't see the llama. I'm gonna stick with Durulium. For some reason I have to, like, articulate my jaw like that just in order to say it properly. Did I hear a trap? Was that a trap that he just placed in his box? Good game. Again. Thanks. I appreciate it. But I've told you guys before, like, I'm not an amazing player. I'm not here to be an amazing player. There's sometimes I get really lucky and I pull the weirdest stuff off and I don't know how. But again, I'm just like your average, you know, gamer that wants to sit there, play games and have a good time, and you guys get to watch it. You know, some of you may not have Fortnite or have access to it, or, you know, some of you just maybe you don't like to play video games, maybe you like to watch someone else play video games. There's plenty of games that, like, example bigger streamers and content creators like Jacksepticeye and Markiplier that I personally, a lot of the games they play I could not do, but I enjoy the content they bring forth. You know, they do play a lot more like indie games or, you know, bigger name storytelling games, and that's what I like about it. Hi! Well, what's going on? Respect and peace, friend. I was about to do respect and peace, but it didn't let me. Let's go Misty. I don't think I ever really go Misty on stream. Actually, I take that back. I want to go here, and let's see if I get a sniper. That would be kind of cool. Because, dude, if I get a sniper, and I'm up here above Misty... Oh, wait, this isn't the right mountain. It's that... Oh, but wait, there's this waterfall here, isn't there? Yeah, okay. So not the plan I thought I had, but it's still a plan. Still a plan. There's a guy over there. Now the trick is to grab the weapon. Be the weapon. Frickin' sniper! Oh my god, I can't believe I can't believe. I really thought I was dead. I really did, because that waterfall is tricky as hell. The fact that it's a sniper rifle, though, like, come on. Oh no. Hi. You're boned. You're boned. Oh, bro. Oh, bro. I kind of feel bad, but how... Dude. Oh, man. That was good. That was good. Block that off so someone doesn't end up doing it to us. Switch some things around here. That was an interesting situation there. Very interesting situation. I'm like, I'm gonna have to, like, no scope this dude or something, like. Is he all reloaded? He was. He was. Okay, now I saw people. Misjudged it. Misjudged it by a hair. Bro, what are you doing? Oh, if he goes in that window. Warning shot for good luck. Oh, dude, he did go to that window. Crap. Alright, he's probably gonna go for that. Just... Gosh darn it. I predicted that shit. I predicted that. Where did Rabbit Boy go? Where did you go, Rabbit? Where did you go? Where did you come from? I don't know. You thought I was going to say something else, didn't you? Thought I was going to say Cotton Eye Joe. Hello? Ring a ding dong? Okay. Interesting developments. Alright, where'd he go? Seriously. I'm a little panicked about the situation. Just a wee bit. He probably ran away. Oh my god! Well, he kind of ran away. That wasn't Rabbit Boy. Where is Rabbit Boy? That was a person too. Oh wait. Oh, there's Rabbit Boy. Dude, one more shot would have... Oh man. Is his name Rumplepoopskin? His name is Rumplepoopskin. My god, dude. I had him at 23. Like, one or two more shots would have done him in. Ah. That's okay, though. Yes. Yes. I'm married. Why am I getting these types of questions in my stream all the time? I'm married happily. I am married with 2 kids. I am not seeking out anyone else. So... I don't know if you're just generally asking or if this conversation is going to go a different direction. And I'm sorry if you're just generally asking because I've had too many people recently, be obnoxious and toxic about it. So, I'm back. Hey, Pikachu, what's going on, friend? I mean, maybe you're just curious. Maybe you don't know if I'm married or not. So... You don't know. You're wondering. You see that I must be old enough of meritable age. But there's been too many to come in here and be like, just be weird about it. It's not why I play Fortnite. I don't play Fortnite to date or hook up. I play Fortnite because I like Fortnite. That's it. Do I have to do the meme? I like Fortnite. I like Fortnite. I mean, like, do I have to do that to get my point across? I wish you have a good life. Thanks. Can you say Namaste Kyle? I think I said that right. I really hope, Pikachu, you're not feeding me, like, bad information right now. I could have, like, cursed in another language or something, and... and it just been bad. OMG yes? What's the OMG yes? Was the OMG yes because I have a lot of people that are coming in here and talking about, like, my relationship status, or OMG yes because I said it right? Or close to right. I know I'm not going to say it perfect. I know that for damn sure. Again, I don't curse a lot in my streams normally, but I mean, I do end up cursing, so if you all aren't supposed to hear curse words, or you don't like language, they're going to come out here and there. Forewarning. I guess it's not really forewarning if it's like, oh, I don't know, so many hours into the stream. Well, RPG, how do you do? It's not Shield, but hey, it's an RPG. It's not Shield, but it's a fishing pole. Oh, it means my name is Kyle. Okay, cool. My missus texted me. Don't know what's going on with her. Haven't heard from her yet today. And I do sometimes interrupt everything. Alright, well, you're probably... Okay, awesome. My wife is a student aide at the local high school, and I guess times are changing, and the high school is really super chill. As long as all the students finish their work, they can kind of do whatever they want. They can, like, play on their phones or their tablets or whatever. And she's a student aide for a kid there. And they tried watching my stream once. Mind you, they don't have the volume on because they don't want to be disruptive, and two, you know, I curse. But, you know, I'm able to sit there and say hi to people and wave. and stuff like that. So I think that's kind of cool. That, you know, I can do that, and, you know, everybody can say hi back and stuff like that. Love from Bangladesh. Bangladesh. Cool. Can't believe I have this many comments on the stream. Like, I really do appreciate it. Even all the spammers. Like, all the spammers, thank you. You know, that didn't really need to be here in the first place, but they showed up anyway to add to the stream. Nope. So my wife texts me, say, "Hey, we're getting ready to, like, you know, watch your stream and stuff. No big deal." And I guess at certain times they can't. She goes, "Never mind, we can't." I think it just depends upon the day and, like, how much, you know, I'm sure how much schoolwork there is and crap like that. How did I miss a chest? I missed 2 chests. How did I miss 2 chests? Ah, they're hidden away. That makes more sense now. That makes completely more sense. There's another, I think there's one more somewhere. Because I had 2 prompts on my... Okay, it's definitely down. Oh, it's in the bathroom. Okay, I knew that. Oh, decisions. I think my pistol. Yeah, there's far... It's not even a question. There's far more ammo for that pistol. Far more ammo. I'm just gonna sit here and mad up and take down the whole house if I gotta. Do you want me to translate something to my language? If you want. I mean, that's up to you. Unless you're, like, asking me, like, do I have something specific to see what it looks like typed out. I will ask this. I assume you have either, like... I assume you have, like, a translator, or maybe there's, like... Maybe you have, what is that called when you have text on screen? I can't think of it right now, but I do it all the time. We do it when we watch shows, because we might mishear something. I've said before, like, me and my wife's hearing issues aren't, like, major. They're not, like, documented hearing issues. But, like, that's why I have that sound indicator on and stuff. Because that little mindful thing helps, and it does help for me to have text on screen when watching a show or a movie. So I can completely understand what they're saying. I'm, like, right in the center of a circle. Bro, bye, good game, see you again, till then, bye-bye. Okay. I'm trying to keep up with you guys. I'm trying to keep up. Back where we started over here. I was headed down this way, and then I kind of just stopped, so I think I'm going to head back this direction to get these 2 chests and a lot more wood and mats in general. I kind of feel like going into creative here again a little bit, and I will show you guys the hotel I'm working on for a creative hub as well. I did that video where I did the Christmas hub. And I mean, even if the hub ends up being a thing that, like, doesn't get picked, that's fine. Like, that's not that big of a thing to me. Like, it would be awesome if it was, but if not, that's cool too. But I mean, this hotel I'm working on, I'm putting a lot of blood, sweat, and tears into it. And it's turning out amazing. I sound like I'm just boosting myself up. But, well, I'm not the one that opened that chest. Nope. Oh, you talk in English? Okay, cool, cool, cool. I never know, and I'm not trying to be rude. But that's cool that you're Malaysian and you can speak English. Like, that's awesome that you can be bilingual like that. I talked a little bit about that, I think the last time I streamed as well, or not yesterday, but a little bit. Um, the last time, where the only thing I can speak is English, so if someone speaks something or types in something that I'm not familiar with, or if you have a tag name I'm not familiar with, I'm really not going to be able to say it, or let alone pronounce it. But I do appreciate, the help and support, and I'm in no way about to try and, pronounce something that I'm just gonna butcher really, really bad. Unless you're really cool with it, because I'm not trying to say something rude or wrong in a different language and then be telling somebody off that I'm not even trying to do. But yeah, I know I talk about it a lot. I don't see why we all just can't get along a little more than the world really does half the time. That's why I love video games. It just brings people together. So this obviously was hit up. Obviously. Someone either died or dropped their stuff there. We're panning for people. Panning for people. I kind of want to go down there, and I also feel like that's a death sentence right now. I don't know, folks. Oh, this was hit up hard. That's not the only language I know. That's awesome. That's awesome that you know more than even more than one language, let alone more than two. That's awesome. I think a lot of people. I think a lot of people know that there's a lot of people in America where I am that just they do. How did that not hit him? That a lot of people in America don't really know a second language, at all. I myself included. I've talked about I know very minimal sign language, but that's if that. And so the problem being is, there's so many people, and it's really rude, and in my opinion, they always want to say, speak English. English is not the only flippin' language out there, guys. It's really not. Yes. Where? I'm sorry? Where? I'm sorry, where? There's a phantom, apparently. There's a phantom. I know this is atrocious building, but that's not the point. The point is that I'm over here locked up in this corner right now. knowing that there's somebody down there that's going to have to come out just a little bit more. Yeah, because this hydro is here. So that'll still be in circle. I don't know. But yeah, there's so many that just want to say, you know, speak English, and there's far more out there, and it's just, to me, it's rude and inconsiderate. Like, you can't just assume that the rest of the world's gonna bow or cower to whatever dominance you think you have. Oh, hi, you're just gonna rush me like this. Okay, I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready for that. You don't see a lot of people that just rush the gate. I was not prepared for that at all. I'm switching this skin. I'm switching out of this skin. Ugh. That's one of those moments I get talking about a really serious subject and I want to stay on point. And it's like, oh, I'm being rushed. How do I build? I'm new. I'm a noob. That's how that works sometimes. Let me change my lighting up here just a little bit. There we go. That way I'm not so in the dark. Oh, but my God. My frickin' God. That was just something. I have no excuses for such blasphemy upon my skill. None whatsoever. Like, I just, you saw that I panicked. I mean, that's all it really was. I forgot how to build. Oh, excuse me. I forgot how to sit there and switch weapons. I forgot to do everything. I don't play Fortnite. Do you stream Fortnite? I'm not a content creator, are you? Oh. Pop goes the can. That's another thing I gotta do too. I gotta go take... I've got a load of aluminum cans to take to the local recycling place that gives you a little bit of cash for that. I've got like a couple bags saved up. As much as I try and get away from soda, it just keeps coming back. I really don't know if I'm going to be able to ever officially quit it altogether. I'm trying though, guys. I'm trying. As I sit here and, you know, drink it. So I'm trying to quit, I swear. I know this isn't good for me. Soda's really not good for you. But it tastes so good. Oh. Okay. Where to go, what to do. Let's go sweaty. I don't normally go sweaty. Let's go over there. Probably have half the map coming over here with me. More than likely. I mean, I can hear people behind me. Unless that's the sound of the storm glider. Or storm umbrella. I can't remember. Oh man, you're giving me shotgun and nades? I'm gonna kill everybody. I let that happen. Gosh darn it. Hey, friend, what's going on? Have I been bullied in real life? Like, I myself, Kyle? Yes, I have been bullied in real life before. I was the kid, even though I was, like, even kind of a bigger, taller kid growing up, and even teenager later on in life. I was always taught, fight with, excuse me, fight with your words, not your fists. So there was many of a beating that I took as a kid, emotionally and physically. That's a bot. AI, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, I mean, there was a time that I got held down by a bunch of guys because they had stolen the basketball and they beat me to a pulp. And there was a time when me and my parents, they had a timeshare at the time. And we switched it for, because I lived in Orlando then. That was back when I lived in Orlando, Florida. I'm in Illinois now. And back then, we switched it from, instead of doing the timeshare vacationing in Daytona Beach area, which is a little bit, I think, north of Orlando, I believe, if I remember correctly. Maybe south, I can't remember. Anyway, there was a guy in the pool there, and I was being an obnoxious little brat, and I kept splashing him, annoying the frickin' hell out of him. And then one time, he snapped. And next thing I know, I'm underwater, and I'm being pounded and pounded and pounded. And, like, I couldn't breathe, and I had a bunch of friggin' bruises all over my chest. But the weird part about that experience was to learn about law. Because I guess in Florida, after someone tells you to stop splashing, if you do it, no matter how old you are, at least at the time, I don't know if it's changed, but it's considered, I think, like battery or malicious intent or something like that, to where the person that splashed someone is just, could be just as in trouble. And so we just decided to shake hands to each other and walk away from each other and not speak to one another. That's kind of just how that worked out. But that guy, like, it's out of me, I'll tell you what. But that, that's, I guess you could say I learned my lesson about being toxic. But at the time it wasn't considered toxic, and yeah, I was just a kid, but, I knew better. If someone said, don't splash me, then don't splash them. But that was quite an experience. I see you trying to land over there. See you trying to land over there. You just like me use words? Yep, pretty much. That person is still landing over there. Is that where the bus ended? Was over here? That's why I'm trying to get to them. If that's like a... Oh. Is like that. Oh my god. Did he really just do that to himself? All movement just kind of stopped. There's no way that was an actual person. Yet again, that was an actual person. Alright. I'm confused. The fact that was an actual person. Crazy. Crazy how that all works out. Guess I better get to circle now. Now that I him-hawed around and did all that, maybe I can find another, yeah, there is some in there. I'm just gonna say forget about it, forget the XP, and take what it is. But yeah, bullying on any spectrum, in any circumstance, to me is not okay. You know, age, whatever the differences are, it shouldn't be happening, realistically. It's not okay. I understand if you want to cut up with like a group of friends or whatever, you just want to joke around, whatever. Want to shoot the shit, you know, kind of thing. But like that's between you and your friends. Like I would generally think everybody within the circle knows that you're not being like, you know, actually mean to one another. So no, that's ammo. I thought that was a med kit right there. Really thought it was. Nah, I'm not gonna take that. I can't believe I missed that. I can't believe I messed that up. It's really time to move, though. It's definitely time to start running in before I definitely can't. I should have ran the other way. By the way, when are you going to stream again? After today, I'm going to stream tomorrow. I'm going to stream the challenges like I do. Starting roughly the same time, around 8:30, 9 o'clock, depending. Most of my day, it really just depends upon, you know, can I wake up? Can I find out about, like, what I'm dealing with, challenge-wise or leaks-wise? You know, get breakfast in me. You know, I also, you know, I put a post up on Insta just before I start streaming normally. Top 25 already? Only problem is I'm not in circle, so I don't know if I'm going to be part of that top 20, top 25. Top 25 man alive. Hit up this little junkyard right here. Okay. I actually didn't mean to do that. I try and get as much XP as I possibly can. Especially from like daily medals and stuff, but I mean, what do you do? You know, I would upgrade something, but I don't want to waste like all my mats doing so. Don't want to waste my mats doing so. You guys are commenting again. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I always sit there and do that. But you know, if there's ever a time, like, you know, when my kids get older, let's just say, you know, Fortnite's a thing by the time you know, that's like 10 years. There'll probably be a different game I'm playing by then, but you know, whatever it may be. Oh, that's a gray. I thought that was a blue. But, you know, whatever it is, whether it's Fortnite or something else, you know, and if I'm still streaming by then, the fact of it is, will I be able to stream later like most other streamers do? Yes, I will, more than likely. You know, I'll be able to do more things, as I've said before. Somebody watching me. I don't know who watching me. I see that loot drop though. That's sitting pretty over there. That direction. Need to heal like nowish. Oh my. Oh my. So that's a lot further than I think it is. It's only 380 something meters. It's not that far away, Kyle. And medkit. Did I get a medkit? No, I did not get a medkit. Is that a blue? No, that is not a blue. Okay. I just wanted to see if I could do that or not. I thought it was fun. Didn't you? Oh, there's the other loot drop. Is it across the... It's across the flippin' bridge. I have enough mats I could probably get up there. I mean, I'm gonna make this part. Without a doubt. Oh, that one's in a tree. Is it just me, or does it feel like this is running... It's taking a lot longer to, like, run? Alright, I'm gonna go for that loot drop here. Because hopefully that'll give me some more. I thought the loot drop... I thought somebody got the loot drop at first. So I panicked there for a half second. No one doing troll plays. Okay. Take all that. Please give me like... Ooh, someone got the other one though. The other loot drop is gone. Is that a pistol? You know what though? Let me chuck these down that way. At that other person, wherever they went. They're somewhere over there. We know the general vicinity that they are. Oh, shnikes. I should have built. Should have built. That was the problem. I already know that was the problem. I didn't have any heals for you though there, bro. You're the one that got the good loot drop. You had all the you had all the medkits and shield, bro. You had all the medkits and shield. Oh, it's cutting bad too. It's cutting bad. He or she is watching you in your dreams. Really? Like, you're gonna, like... What the crap? Wait, does he get the chest? Hold on. I wanna see if he gets the chest. Will this dude get another friggin' medkit? Come on, medkit. Medkit from a man. Oh, come on, game. I'm probably one of the only streamers you will see, I think genuinely will... You know, hope the best for the person that, you know, they were killed by. Like, I know there's some other streamers that like when there's somebody that's just really super good, like that they hope they win or something like that. But 9 times out of 10, you're just seeing people that are, you know, they're freaking the hell out. It's like, dude, chill. Like, oh my god. You know, it's like if a chicken panicked and, you know, they're just freaking out. It's as if you told them the main ingredient to chicken nuggets was actually themselves. Oh, you're one of them. Okay. 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 See you later. I'll sharpshoot you later. But yeah, I don't get it. I don't get the snapping the headset in half and chucking the controller at your drywall, or even drywall in general, or, you know, a support beam or the bed, whatever they end up breaking and smashing. I don't understand it. That is not a healthy way to get out your aggression in your own household. They have those kind of places now in bigger cities. You can pay like 20-30 bucks to get the aggression out in a healthy way. You literally pay for a package that's like you go to these places and they give you like all the safety gear, and you can like smash plates, or you can, you know, saw like decorations in half, or just there's all kinds of different things to get that aggression out. And you know, you have to of course sign like waivers and forms that, you know, like you're not gonna like hurt yourself, or you know, they're not liable if you somehow do, stuff like that. But I mean, that's a far healthier way of going about it, going to one of those places, which yeah, that costs money. And that's if it's even within your area. But it's, you know, aggression is a natural feeling, but it's what we do with it and how we portray ourselves when something goes wrong and we feel that way is how good or bad it can be. That's where the problem in hand lies. A lot of people want to use it to break things and show that aggression, or in a negative way, and, you know, be toxic to people or toxic in the chat or whatever have you. Just don't mind me just eating some shrooms in the swamp. Just eating some shrooms. You know, because they're good on pizza. You know. Why is it now my ping wants to, like, act up entirely? Like, why? Can you explain to me why? Why, game, why? It's like when a chicken lost a million V-Bucks. Yeah, basically. Or, you know, they do something malicious and then their account gets banned. You know. Because, you know, chickens play Fortnite. Ooh. Did I see someone over there, or am I just seeing things? I'm sorry, what? How did that miss? I was not gonna let that happen again. What is with this guy? Why are those shots not hitting them? Excuse me? Did that not just go through their skull? Y'all seeing what I'm seeing? I don't know how I've been pulling this off on less health. I have not the slightest clue how I'm pulling this off on less health. I want to know, though, how in the world did that first one sit there and not get the shot on their head? How? Like, I'm genuinely confused how that shot went through their noggin and through their frickin' legs like that. Like, I have not the slightest clue how that just worked. So we now know that obviously was a bot over here that was just stuck on the waterfall. But how did that headshot miss? That's what I want to know. I'm going to use this. I'm not cheating. I'm just using this for shield. I know what everyone's going to say. You know, oh, you're going to be camping there. No, I'm not. I'm just going to get full shield and then run. Because he is the lag king? No kidding. No kidding. John John Cena! Can't see me. Can't snipe me. That's basically what it comes down to. Oh. Oh my god! Jesus Christ, he legitimately scared the frick out of me just now. Seriously, he scared the frick out of me. I didn't even see that dude. Oh, freaking like Ultimate Red Knight there. Oh man. Can I get a replay on that reaction? Oh man, I didn't watch it quick enough. I need to switch out of Jonesy. Still, even though I'm like terrible right now, I'm not getting like high up in games. There's some interesting stuff going on here. That's what I mean. You just like never know what's gonna happen when you jump into a game of Fortnite. You just never ever know. Alright, I'm gonna switch gears real quick. I want to show you guys this hotel that I've been making. And what I'm probably gonna do is after I show this to you guys, I will go ahead. I'm actually gonna end it like an hour or so early, however long it takes. I do have some things to do. I've got a lot of laundry sitting in my laundry room over there, ready to be folded. That's not gonna fold itself anytime soon. But yeah. Maybe there'll be stuff now. I don't know. Maybe it'll be since it's later, since it's like at 10:33. Like I said, sometimes stuff shows up later on. So, I want to go ahead. I want to just go back to Tester Island real quick. I want to just do another look through real quick. Okay, still nothing new. Nope, all the winter stuff's here. I know there's a way to get the heavy AR and all that, but I'm not gonna like cheat the system here. Okay, so we're gonna leave out of here and I will take you guys to my hotel. The Llama de la Cruz, as I named it, hotel. I'm showing it right now, friend. Don't worry. Don't worry. I'm showing it. I'm showing it. I'm excited. Yeah, the Llama de la Cruz, which I'm not for sure if I did the apostrophe right. Like I know that's because there's like the Santa Fe La Cruz or something like that. There's other hotels I know that have Cruz, and that's from that time era of like the 1920s and Art Deco era. So that's kind of what I went with, is why it's named that. And yes, 'tis a big boy. 'Tis a very, very big boy. But this is what I've been working on, peeps, hooks, and dudes. This amazing, wondrous... I'm sorry, I'm really happy with how it's turning out. Like, I just did this theater section over here. I did this just last night when I was waiting for the item shop to change. Basically, you see how this section's blank like this? I started with just putting the pillars, and then I'm like, you know what? Let's make this like a really, really classy looking theater. Thank you, friend. I appreciate that. But yeah, I decided to add in like this big colossal theater. I don't know if any of you guys have played BioShock, but there's like the essence of BioShock. That's Art Deco. That's what Art Deco is, if you've ever played it. So to have that in Fortnite, you know, is just amazing to me. But yeah, I added all this in. But like, I even made the little ticket booth. Now these doors, like if this ever does become like a creative hub, you know, that people can go into, these doors will have like the proper lock mechanisms on them, and I will do like an official thing once I'm done. But just to kind of go over, like, this is where the elevators are over here, so this would take you up to all technically, you know, the different levels of hotel. I'm not for sure what I'm going to make this yet. I thought about making it more of an office type space. I'm not 100% yet. This would be like the main entrance to the hotel here with the obnoxious like frickin' signs glowing and stuff. And same thing, like you wouldn't have these doors being able to open. But as you can see, this is the spawn area, so you actually would spawn in like right here and be able to see everything. So, but then that little dot there where the safe is open would be where you would have your island. This I'm going to try and make a fountain, but I don't know if we're going to be able to see through to this gold and this teal. I don't know. I'm still experimenting with a few things. I might add in just some general effects from the spooky stuff. That's the fog, but make it blue so it looks like water, but it's not water. So that's kind of what I'm going off of. But yeah, and see, this is like your playground area over here, which I'll add more to this and stuff. But in my off time of when I'm not doing challenges and, you know, doing schoolwork, stuff like that, then it, you know, this kind of transfers over to red here. I'm going to call this place Caesar's, like, you know, like Caesar's Palace, I might even call it. Because this is going to be like, you know, kind of like your bar and party area that's in the hotel is kind of what I'm going with. And then this area is going to be an area, since it's more like a richy, obviously a more richy hotel, if no one could tell by that. This is actually going to be where there's going to be a bank inside. And one area is going to be for like the gold and the money. And then I thought about having something a little different over here. So, and I don't know, I might turn like one half into a spa area. I'm not for sure yet. We'll just find out. I don't know. But yeah, this is what I've been working on, peeps, soaks, and dudes. This is, and you can see all these Art Deco things out here that I've been using and trying to figure out how to combine. Now this, if you're wondering, this was something I was showing my buddy Josh last night, of how you can select and copy. He has not technically played very much. Like, the last full season he bought and was invested in was season 6 from chapter 1. And then he played a little bit here and there on some of the other seasons, but it wasn't his thing. And he didn't know, like, there's so much he hasn't known about. So I've been trying to give him like a grand tour almost nightly, like, hey, let's go check this stuff out, let's go check that out. But yeah, see, you won't be able to see the outside of this, and so this is kind of like a sneak peek. Like, that's technically the elevator shafts, and that's just so, like, because, you know, there's those little holes, like this one I've got to do. This is actually the ticket booth right here. That's what I used for the ticket booth, but I'll have to cover this up so that way it's not showing through. But yeah, so you can kind of see like the inner workings of everything and how it is. But I'm going to have to... This was just for a measurement, by the way, just because what I do is... I mean, it's kind of, I guess, a tip trick. If you have an odd piece like this that you can sit there and make, you know, taller, bigger, whatever, and you're not for sure where it's going to go to scale, build off somewhere like 2 or 3 away and then build straight up. And that's kind of like having, you know, a measuring tape. So I know for a fact that if I place that, it'll go just over the top of this. So I can build wall behind this, you know, hidden to where no one would see it, and not use that much memory, and then go across. Because a lot of this memory you see, because hubs can't be over like 35,000, I think. Once I get rid of all of this, all that memory will come down vastly. A lot of this here is just for looks, and I'm trying to keep it as simple as possible, even though it's so grand. So, do you have a real room? What do you mean, do I have a real room? I'm a little confused what you mean. I'm a little confused. Like, is there a real room in here, or are you talking about, like, out of game? I'm not for sure what you mean. I need to do a video sometime, too, where I'm, like, going over some of my creations and stuff. I think you guys would enjoy that. But, let me go look. Let's check out one more thing. I'm in a mood. Let's see. Let me show you this real quick. I will probably never ever complete this. I will more than likely scrap the whole project together. It was going to be another Halloween-based thing, and I think some of these projects, like, I have the ideas, and it's like I have to get them created and then realize that it's not worth it. Oh, sorry, do you have a room because it's a hotel? Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't catch the joke. God, that's dumb. See, that's what happens. That's what happens when, you know, you're trying to catch up with comments and stuff. I was going to say it destroyed half my boat. So as you can tell, this was going to be a creepy map, is what this was going to be. And this is on like a ship. Now I'm going to kind of walk through. I'm going to let you guys just kind of take it in of kind of where I was going with things. I mean, I think I got the creepy vibes down. I mean, it's an awfully weird boat, I know. But it's custom. It's custom boat. It's definitely a custom. It's like steampunk related. It actually, ironically, goes really well with the stuff in the hub right now because it's made out of some of the same stuff. But yeah, I tried to make like a propeller-based ship. This was basically going to be essentially about dreams. This was going to be like you're having a bad dream, you're not waking up, and you were dreaming of being on this boat. You can see the water's kind of murky and bloody for some reason. I was going to have more context to that. But this is like right when all this new haunted stuff came out. Yeah, it is dark. But it's supposed to be. And I will show you guys here like what these are going to do. These are just for show. But I do want to kind of show you guys what will happen. Like you can see the triggers. Obviously they do things. And there's going to be so much more to it. And I haven't ever got around to it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start this game just to kind of show you the direction I was going with it. The door was already open. But yeah, that way you guys can tell. You can, like, I'm jumping right now. Like, I can't do anything, so. I was going to have a thing where you could parkour up to the top of that, and you actually had to get something. But it's actually very difficult to parkour it. I don't think I even got the landing right, to be honest. I'm not 100% sure. Well, maybe I did. See, it's tricky. It's really, really tricky, but I was going to have it where you had to collect something here. But we're going to go over here. And we're going to try and get that vial, that serum you guys saw, which, you know, I was going to have a whole thing about how this is like, you know, souls and stuff like that, and I did the purple fog. But it was going to have to where you could go down over here. But, oh, I didn't realize that trigger was viewable. But yeah, I was going to have a thing where you can't get into here. And you can't get here yet. So, of course, you know, obviously these triggers will set that off. And you were supposed to figure out how to get through here. Because you can't get down there. There's no way. And then you can't get through here. This is blocked off. I can't kneel down through there. You can almost do it as Jonesy's leg breaks in half. But, you know, sometimes things are just a little bit more hidden, you know? Sometimes you gotta kind of go around and go through a different direction in order to find the path you're going on. Now, I forget exactly where the jump is for it. But again, there's a way to get through here. Maybe I didn't complete it. I don't quite remember. Again, I might have had another piece and it not save too, so I'm kind of doing this along with you. This is like the base test of things. I'm gonna try and run jump. Can I build? No, I made it to where I cannot build. I might have screwed myself over, guys. This is not the way you're supposed to do it. But I know there would be people to try this. So we're trying this together. And worst case scenario, I, start game with a different respawn pad. Worst case. Because, see, I don't know if I properly... Oh, nope. You can just do this. See, I didn't know if there was other ways to get there. But yeah, see, this is what it's supposed to do. It's supposed to sit here and shock the crap out of these two mountains, because that's like you activated something. And with the filter I have on the camera, when it shocks, it's outstanding. And see, that was the lightning strike. It was striking the gate open, basically. And see, it was going to be pretty freaky. And see, then that is delayed. See, I didn't realize how dark this made this. And it was going to have a thing... Now, see, I didn't know they would still be going off, but I was going to have a thing like when you transfer through the portal, all that shuts off. And then, see, then you come to your next destination. Which I was going to have a thing that you get up there, and you can't, once you pass, you can't go beyond that. But there's going to be other stuff in here. But it's basically dealing with, like, dreams and nightmares and that sort of thing. I'm going to end game so I can go up there and show you where I was going with it. Imagine if you were being chased by your nightmare in there. Yeah, that's kind of the premise I was going on. Yeah, I'll show you, because since I didn't finish it, and I'll probably end up deleting this, but I at least wanted to get it on one video or stream. You can see how to do the galaxy stuff if you're curious. The other cool part is too, like, I think you can pass through these. Yeah, you can still pass through these. What? Oh, because the barrier doesn't work. Okay. So instead of shooting me into the corner... Okay. So yeah, anyway, I was going to have something where you had to climb up here. And you would land up there, and then you'd have to jump onto this right here. And what I was going to have... I was going to have either elimination, or not elimination zones, but shoot free zones that like changed, and you'd have to jump on them according to time. Or I was going to have to where I made platforms on top of the propellers, and then you had to jump from propeller to propeller without going in there, because see, there isn't... Well, you can't see it, but there is an elimination zone like so high up where you would die by the blades. And then this was going to lead you to the next destination, which, there's this little bit of parkour here, jumping over satellites and crap like that. And what it was going to be is there's going to be a portal at the bottom of like a tube. And I really didn't know what direction to go with after here. I just kind of stopped, and then I had another idea, and I ran with that. That's kind of how it works. That's kind of how that goes. But yeah, I mean... Let's see... That one, there's barely anything to it. That one's... There's a good chunk of that done. But again, a lot of these are just... And, I build houses too. I kind of treat it like Minecraft, where you can build houses from the ground up. I don't think I've ever shown anyone Forgotten Worlds. And the Shop and Pop the shop and pop floor plans, that was actually um, there was a friend of ours that was looking into making a business, but they didn't know how to like lay everything out, and I just got a couple quick galleries and I threw stuff together. I haven't been in this one for a god awful long time, but I will show it real quick. Which one do you want to see? You want to see Forgotten Worlds, or which ones do you want to see? Let me load in here. But yeah, this is a really fun versus map, is what this is. This is literally just using prefabs. And I think I would like to publish this one too. I would like to go ahead and, you know, do some more to it. But basically, you can see like they're all the cubes and stuff. There's different ways to get up and down and around using the jump portals and all that. But that's how you get from floating island to floating island. But yeah, as you can see, it's just I kind of left just the prefabs as their own, and then I just kind of moved them where the heck I wanted. And it didn't take a lot really to do this necessarily on a building aspect. It was more of a placing aspect. But I mean, there are ways to get back and forth. For instance, let me... I think it's this jump here. Oh, nope, didn't make that one. I'm gonna cheat. Yep, it's this one over here. This is the weird, interesting jump I made. There's a way to jump up here without falling. You just have to do it right. That's the problem. Yep, just like that. See, you block yourself on these two cubes, and then you land on this one. But there is a way to get up here, and all this literally is. This is just a versus map. That's it. And there's plenty of chests, plenty of loot, you know, that's around, plenty of mobility in between with bouncing around and using flyers and stuff. Yeah, this is Forgotten World. See, I'm not familiar with Roblox. I'm really not. So, like, that's lost on me. I know it's a thing. I know people love Roblox. And I'm not hating on it. It's just, it's not my kind of thing. Let me come back out of here, though. If there's something else you want to see, I'm going to leave it on the screen here a little bit so you can comment. That was a weird transition. I just kind of froze. But yeah, so you've seen those. But if there's something else here between these... That was going to be the hub I did, the Santa's Polar Portal, but I decided to scrap that project, personally. My wife just said inspections are being made. Can I make a room in the hotel? I thought about it. I thought about like there being a little Easter egg where there was like an area, which I thought about maybe putting also some rooms there, and they could go door to door to door to door and just assume they're all locked, and you know, find one that's got like something in it, even if it was just like a loot llama that had like nothing, or had like a bush in it or something like that. But yeah, I might do that. That's a good idea. I kind of like that. That's kind of where I'm going with it. But Stuff and More Stuff was really just trying to place everything into vending machines. That's literally all it is. Batman's Nightmare was going to be another dream-based thing, but it was using all the tilted prefabs on the glossy or glassy-looking black kind of island prefab. Or not prefab, but island start. This was just because I didn't know much about, you know, maps, and I was trying to do something about it. Vanishing of Westwood was going to be more like, kind of like your government conspiracy, like government kind of facility, and drones and all kinds of things. Emerald King's Curse is my Halloween themed one. Um, I put a lot of time and energy in that. It's like that close to done, but at the same time. Camping Trip: The Strange Begins Part 1. This was going to be another Halloween based thing that I didn't get much around to. I mean, I can show you that if you want. Do you have Discord? No, I sure don't, friend. I sure don't. Cave Explorer is another parkour I had worked on. I'll show you Lost Souls Cathedral. This is literally just a cathedral I started building for the sake of building a cathedral. Like, I always wanted to build one. I saw the amazing things that, people have built in Minecraft, and I've seen people build them where they're like the 16th chapel and stuff like that. And then again, I don't know. I thought about building off of this and putting more into it, but I don't know. I've had fun building it. It's obviously not complete. I mean, the last thing I added was that little thing. But, right here, I mean, there's just times I get an idea and I've got to get it out of my head, and so yeah, this is my crazy freaking cathedral that looks like gaudy as hell. I'll fly around a little bit too, that way. This is literally just stairs upon stairs upon stairs, and that's the back end of the symbol there. But I thought about making this like bedrooms or something, or like a gigantic library. I'm not for sure. I don't know if I'll ever even complete it, to be honest with you. I hope when I grow up I'll meet you in real life. Well, thanks, friend. I appreciate that. I would hope eventually that I could, have a big enough fan base one day that, I could do like meet and greet stuff, you know. This was going to be like a tombs area, as you can see. Like, I've made these several times before. Um, I forget what they're technically called, but it's where instead of having just like a plot of land and the coffin goes in the ground, having a tombstone, it's a crypt. I'm sorry, it's more of a crypt type thing. This was going to be kind of like just a nice little area to kind of sit, and this I was actually going to turn into water just off into the distance and just have those little mountains and hills right there. Probably have a barrier up to where, people couldn't go past that region. But I don't know. I thought about, eventually continuing it one day and publishing it, and it just be strictly for, an art form. Because I've seen those pop up here and there. I've seen those pop up to where it's just for aesthetic of building it. And that's literally it. But I think that's kind of cool that they're doing more of that now, personally. Can you build something that I want? I don't know. Can I? I don't think I'm that I appreciate when people are impressed with my stuff, but I don't feel I'm like that amazing of a builder because of the things I've been able to see from others that are actually featured, stuff like that. So barn dominiums, like, I'll show you an example of like I've been trying to build houses and stuff. I don't know if you guys have ever seen where people take like pole barns or like giant garages or sheds and they turn them into houses. I'm sure most of you have, but they call them barn dominiums. And so this was just me doing different sizes of barn dominiums. So you can see, like, that's the front door, that's the garage, and like a little carport area with a big gate. That's a spray paint that ended up really weird. But yeah, see, this is just simple house, rounded off roof. This is like kind of a carport driveway little area that goes all the way through, and then the roof would still be all the way there. We kind of thought about doing something simple like that, where like you can, have a hot tub or, a party area there. You have a big garage, and then you have the house. And I just did them in like 3 different, sizes in 3 different ways. I didn't even finish rooms or anything in these two. But that's okay. Ranged weapon presence. I didn't realize I put that in a bunch of chests. Back to hub. You try to build Judgment Hall in Undertale if you want to. I've only seen playthroughs of Undertale, and I don't even remember where Judgment Hall is or what it looks like. I would have to, which I'd probably have to research it regardless. So. Which I do a lot of research, like, if I'm going to build something. Let me show you Camping Trip. This stream's going a little longer than I originally thought I would. Again, no promises on the Undertale thing. Don't get me wrong. Like, I don't even know when I would do that, because like I said, I'm still trying to make the hotel and all that. But I'll tell you this. I'll look it up, I'll look at it, and if it's something I think I can, operate or do, then I'll do it. So, just a quick one here, just so everybody knows. This was going to be a thing where you're on a camping trip, you start in this cabin over here, and weird stuff starts to happen, and basically you end up, this was going to be far more wooded area here, and then this is like the airstrip that they have here for the natural park. And see, that's I got the national park symbol and sign, and this is going to be like a little drive-through cave area that you can't go into. And like there's all kinds of different triggers and stuff. There you see the path there. And then eventually you ended up over here in this like barren area that no one knew about, deep in the woods, where all this security gate and everything was up. So I spent a good bit of time on this, and again, it was just ideas to kind of get out, but would you want me to play it? Like, I'll go ahead and play this. I'll start a game, and I'll kind of show you guys around if you want. Like, cave not safe, do not enter. See, I wasn't even finished with really too much of the roof and stuff here, because all that's, like, messed up and stuff. Yes? Okay. Let me start the game. Starting the game. Now, mind you, I'm going to go over here to where you would start. I mainly want to get these on camera, though, so that way, they're not just completely forgotten. But what I was going to have here is I was going to have you right here. And this is that dreams thing. I think this is like the third one that's dream based. And you were just going to kind of be able to open explore this area. Like you were going to have to like find other things to take with you, like a flashlight and stuff like that. So you'd be going in and out of this log cabin place trying to figure out like, do I need this? Do I need that? I thought about throwing like a journal area in somewhere, and see there's like this downstairs area where it's in the map, and so I was going to tell you have to come down here in storage in order to get like your hunting equipment and things like that. So, and then as you can see, like the boats, you're going to come out here and like, did somebody mess with our boats? Like, what the heck? Like, they shouldn't be that way. But let me get the heck out of here and go the direction we're supposed to go. And I was gonna have this be a lot darker too, not as bright as this. I only actually have it this bright so I can see. But yeah, you can see like the river comes down and everything else. And I mean, actually, I went a little too far. Let me go back up. Sorry. Just, I have not been in here in a long time, so it's actually kind of nostalgic. But like, see, I even had this like waterfall over the edge off of this lookout. That way there was more to it than just, that. But yeah, there was gonna be like little points where like zombies would, you know, come out at you and stuff like that. This was my very first experiment with like triggers and how they work. And like the forest was gonna be so thick through here, like you'd have to run this path no matter what. And I was gonna have it to where, you know, those are on and you notice that those, you know, campfires are on and everything. But it's like, why are they? Because there's like nobody around. You know, it's deserted. See, there's triggers everywhere. But, you know, I was working on this to where you were gonna have to try and get the plane in order to get out. You know, and you were gonna come in here and look for stuff in the ranger station. Wasn't gonna be here, and then you come here and it's like, okay, this seems disconcerting. I swear if YouTube, like when I'm making the thumbnail for this video, if they make this that I'm zoomed in on, the 666, a thumbnail, I'm gonna laugh. But yeah, it was just kind of to be creepy. And you come in here, and you can't fly this plane out. Unless of course, it's gonna prove me wrong. I hope it doesn't prove me wrong. We're gonna find out here. We're gonna find out if it proves me wrong. See? No matter what you do, you can't get the plane out of the hangar. So, but that was the whole point. That was the, you come to an airplane that you haven't seen since, you know, what, season 7. And see, that was just gonna be another freak out reminder. But I was gonna have, you know, like some stuff over here by this high ping as you like mess up every time I jump. I was going to have something here to say, you know, this is all blocked off and no one can go there. It was collapsed, yada, 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 something like that. You know, and you can see those, obviously. Entice you to come up over here. That was going to be something else down there. Didn't know what yet. Still kind of just experimenting with things. Gotta do a little bit of parkour hardcore right here. But see, it just leads you straight in. Into what, I'm sure, is what you're wondering. Should I go in there? Should I really? Should I? Can I do something? Can I do what, Pikachu? What is it? Uh-oh. That doesn't seem good. That doesn't seem good at all. What could it mean? What could it be? I mean, now I don't know why this does this. I crack up with it. It's kind of like, you know, it's loose soil. But yeah, that's not supposed to be that way, is it? that's not normal. It's not healthy. But yeah, I was gonna have a thing that says like, oh, you know, you've awakened this spirit, or you've done this, or you've done that, or whatever have you. So, can I wake up at night? What do you mean? I don't understand. But basically, there was going to be a thing there that told you have to go to the cave. And like, you know, you're like, what cave? There's no cave over here in this corner. I don't know what you mean wake up at night. I'm not for sure what you mean, Pikachu. Oh, look, there's a little hole right here. Now, as you can see, I was going to have it to where that's an elimination zone through there, and you'd have to parkour through here, and there's going to be water here. Same thing with this. This is just Kevin. That's all that was Kevin. Oh no, did I make it to where you can't get up there? Did I really do that to myself? I think I really did that to myself, guys. Alright, so I'm going to end it and I'm going to go straight No, I don't want to do that. I just want to end game. So I'm going to go straight back to that spot right there. Oh. Do you mean, like, could I stream at nighttime sometime? Is that what you mean? I'm not 100% for sure what you... I'm not 100% for sure what you mean, man. Oh. But we'll go right back over here where we were. Oh. I forgot I had fall damage on. Some islands I do, some islands I don't. But yeah, you can see this is where I was testing this. No, I'm really not able to stream at nighttime, to be honest with you, because... Mainly because of my kiddos. You know, some days and nights are, you know, easier or more difficult than others to get them, like, settled and stuff, and I don't want to, like, end up waking them. Yeah, see, I didn't finish the parkour through here, that's what it was, but I was gonna have to have you, like, parkour through here and stuff like that, and then you were gonna, like, come out and end up here. I believe is what I had. I believe that's the way I had it. Yeah, you'd end up, like, right here, and there'd be a stair right here. Like, huh, that's weird. And so you'd walk across this. And you can see, like, I definitely was not done with this area, but I still kind of somewhat was. You don't want me to delete this? This one I probably won't delete. But I don't really want to finish it either. But see, like, there's going to be some other stuff through here. And this was going to be, like, the facility that brought all, like, the zombies and the weird stuff. And that was going to be, like, a spooky noise there. And as you can see, like, everything is, like, blasted out in this house. Or what looks to be a house. And I was going to have it to where, you know, you can try and go different directions, but there's only one different direction you could go. This was kind of showing how they were doing research and stuff. You know, this is a huge control panel, and that was going to be the barrier. So this was just part one on its own, and then once you pass through the barrier, you've made it to the other side of, like, the portal, and the only way to go is down through here. Stream is proof. Stream is proof. I would love to be able to do that, friend. I mean, honestly, if you sat there and tagged them in this, you can even timestamp it. Like, but see, I had this thing where you would jump in and you would end up in here. I can't believe I survived without doing that. But there's going to be something to catch you as you, like, ran through everything. But there's going to be a bunch of zombies in here. And as you can see, I didn't really know what direction to go with it. But I'm like... I don't think I barely have any other galleries or prefabs out. They would be over here in this back corner if so. Not this one, but the next one. Yeah, see, I don't even have any galleries or prefabs thrown out anymore, and it's already taken up 76,000. There's some over here. But, like, to add all the trees in like I want, like, I think I got a little carried away on the mountains, honestly. Like, they're grand and they're great. Oh, there's this little area. I don't know about anywhere else, but there's a lot of places in national parks and in camping spots over here in America and stuff where it's natural and it's rock formations, but kids and, you know, or teens rather, and young adults will come in and they'll spray paint all over. So I thought that was kind of just a cool little thing to do. But I don't know, guys. Like, I feel like, again, once I get an idea out of my head and I realize, like, in my opinion, it's not going to go anywhere. Let's see. Now see these three right here, you can type in those codes yourself and you can actually go do those yourself. For instance, the Lost on Pandora. So that's the Borderlands themed that I finally got around to doing. I'll be back. Okay. Cave Explorer, house plans. Snowy Slip and Grip was just going to be like a race area that I was going to do that was Christmas themed, and again, plans changed. So, to be honest, and I hate to do this if you're not still there, friend, but I'm going to go ahead and I'm actually going to end the stream because I've already ran up a little bit longer than I thought. But I hope you get to see this here in a minute. But peace, folks and dudes, stay awesome. I will catch you in the next one. Hopefully we will have some more updates maybe coming out the rest of the day. I'm going to go watch some more videos on it while I'm folding laundry and stuff. And I will see you all later. If you guys want, please do consider, voting for that frosty Fortnite. Excuse me, not back to hub. Consider I don't know if it's a thing of like just getting likes on Twitter. Oh, excuse me, what have you, but if you want to follow me on Twitter, follow me on Insta, please do. It's much appreciated. It really, really, really is. Say your username. Is it Mika Pikachu? Is it Mika Pikachu? Am I saying it correctly? Am I saying it correctly? Like he's streaming while I'm streaming, and I'm streaming while he's streaming, so we're streaming. Is that how that works? But yeah, peace, folks and dudes. If you're interested, you do want to support Kyle here doing more things, please consider using Let Kyle Do Things 2 in the item shop, okay? It's greatly appreciated. Remember, it changes every 15 days. We don't know what we're going to have new come out since the update just happened. So other than that, guys, I think I'm going to see you in the next one. Okay? Stay awesome. Till then, have a good one. See you later. Bye-bye.